Take-Two does not making your kid sleep in a crib. I have no idea why I'm doing this. I'm just trying to have fun with this one. Because the elections are coming, and honestly, I'm like freaking out. Not because of who's going to be president. It's just the burning down the city and the rioting. And I know I've been saying this all in my videos because I'm just trying to get everything out in one. So, do you think that it's right or wrong to have your kid just cry it out in the crib? I personally think it's completely wrong. Now, I don't have abandonment issues in that way. I had, that's a whole nother video, but sleeping issues or whatever. I don't think it's right to make your kid cry it out. And if you disagree with me, no problem. Let me know. Start typing away. So let me explain to you what happened. So again, I personally believe that the kid should either be in the crib with you in the room, stay in the bed with you for a while. I also believe in breastfeeding, blah, blah, blah. So I can't remember, even though I'm the stay-at-home dad and I do everything, I can't remember what happened. But basically, I remember after a few months, I know our son was in the back room in the crib, and primarily about 5 nights a week, I would sleep in the bed next to him, and every 2 hours, like, wake up, bottle time. And then once or twice a week, my mom or my mother-in-law would sleep with him to give me a little break, which I was like, whatever, but it was just good time for them to spend time with them. But anyway, then I know he was having a nightmare or whatever, so we brought him back in the room with us for my wife to comfort him when, I don't know, 8 months old maybe, I'm just throwing something out there, 10 months. And we tried to put him back in the crib, and he was just spazzing. And after, I don't know, 5-10 seconds, nope. And my wife agreed, nope, not doing it. I just didn't like it. So basically, that was the beginning of a 5-year stint, if you want to call it, of him sleeping in the bed with us. And again, feel free to start typing. That's completely wrong. Even though and I even tried to move the crib in the bed, and he wasn't having it. So I know a lot of people make fun of us, and I know, like my mom and a lot of people said, nope, you just put that damn kid in the room, cry it out. That's what we did with you, and everything turned out fine. But how many of you have sleeping issues? For many different reasons. You know, we're not going to get into with this video. But I personally feel it's because of the abandonment. And now our daughter never even went in the crib. She's 2.5, and we got the bed. She slept in the same bed. She's still there with us. But she moves around a little bit too much. It's getting a little ridiculous. But so I'm hoping that when the kids are teenagers, 20s, 30s, 40, you know, like, there's no sleeping issues, and I hope we did the right thing. But again, as parents, we all have to make these decisions. Oh, and, you know, I'm a stay-at-home dad. The kids have never been to a babysitter. Daycare, definitely not. Even the grandparents came here to watch them. I really never left them alone with anybody else, or my wife. You know, my wife has not left them alone with anybody. You know, we're always here with them. So again, you know, we all have, you know, everything stems from our childhood, I believe. I don't need professionals to tell me that, you know, all of our issues in life are, everything is from our childhood, from baby. So again, I know I keep saying this. I hope this helps. Just to let you know, if you're out there and you feel like you're a nut job like me, that you're doing the wrong thing by letting the kids sleep in bed with you. But I know, so my wife is Chinese, but I know a lot of non-white people, a lot of non-Americans in other countries or whatever, kind of do the same thing we do. And I know, just being with an Asian culture, it's okay for your son or daughter to be living at home with you 30s or 40s, and in our development we have a lot of Indians, and they all do the same thing. They're 40 years old, they're still living at home, which I think is completely wrong, but it's normal. So again, it's all different cultures, or whatever you want to call it. So now I ramble on way too long, but I'd love to hear your comments. You're telling me I'm nuts, I'm wrong, or right on. I think you're doing the same thing. Appreciate it.